Hello, my name is Jackie, and today I'll be presenting you how to build a PC. So for the parts you're gonna need a case, you're gonna need memory, you're gonna need fans, you're also gonna need storage, graphics card, power supply, and motherboard with a CPU cooler. For my demonstration, I will already have installed the motherboard, and I will start with placing the RAM sticks, which is the memory. By the way, I did yap for way too long, so I'm gonna have to speed up the footage.
Gigabyte piece of RAM. And to place the RAM, there's like 4 sockets over here. It's the only one that fit on the motherboard, and you just place it in. There's a little hatchet thing over here. You just line it up correctly. You find a way to put it in. I like that. Did I do it correctly? I think I did. And you should hear the clicks as you do it. So there's... Yeah, I did. Okay. Of course I did. I never mess up. Alright, CPU. It's the... What is it? Can you like zoom in close to it? What is it? It's the Intel Core i7 4000 something. Alright, there's a hatchet for it. It's obvious. It's the only thing that can fit. There's a arrow mark over here. You just line it up with the arrow. You see, like over here, the arrow. Over here, the arrow thing. You just put it on. New motherboard. Just like that. And I think I did it. Yeah, and there's like, you're supposed to put thermal paste on it, yes. I have some, but I'm gonna take this thing apart later, so I just won't put any. But like, if you're gonna put thermal paste on it, you just put in an X pattern, or whatever other pattern you wanna do, you can pick. Or just put also the circle pattern. Shut up, Jason. And then, alright, just like that. Now this part is gonna feel annoying. You're gonna have to bend this thing down. It's gonna feel like you're putting too much pressure on it, but you'll be fine. Oh my god, that's a lot of pressure. Boom, in place. You can't move it. What is it? Lefty loosey, righty tighty, something like that. Cool. Yeah. Now I screw the fans in. Now we could start connecting things, but I'll do it probably after I put in the power supply, which it goes over here. Talking about power supply, let's put in the power supply. It's heavy. No cup, it's heavy, but yeah, it's heavy. So the plug's over here, it goes out. I mean, you need to plug something in, so there's a... Yeah, you get it. Power supply's in. Let's turn it around a bit and let's screw in the screws. Alright, they should provide you with enough screws for everything. You just... Over here. There should be holes lined up for you. You just screw it in. Alright, now we're done with all 4 of the screws. Yeah. So now let's connect the 2 most obvious things in first. Over here, hope you fail. Sure. As you can see here, this is the fan. It looks like a fan. No, it doesn't. And then over here, the brown thing, it says SYS fan number 1. We only have 1 fan, so we're just gonna plug it in.
This is a CPU, right? So you should look for CPU fan. Yeah, let's... Okay, so I actually messed up because I was supposed to screw in the CPU fan differently, but I messed up, so I had to basically redo it. Yeah.
Alright, now that I have the fan correctly placed and screwed in correctly, I can actually... Look at that. I can actually like put it in. That's crazy. That's awesome. That's amazing. See? Da. This is what? It looks pretty cool. I guess it's 1070. I think. How expensive is it? I don't know, bro. Pretty cheap. I think it's less than 100. I think it's less than 100. Yeah. Over here, you can tell this is the GPU hatchet because it's not one of the RAMs. Can you point to it more directly? Over here, this thing. You can also see that there's like a hook over here. This is to prevent your GPU from leaving its spot. Now we just place it in correctly. It's harder than it looks, admittedly. Aren't you supposed to, aren't demonstrators supposed to make it look easy though? Yeah, aren't you supposed to shut up and let me do my job? Da-da-da-da. It's placed in. There's a socket over, there's a thing over here. It's like a hook. It keeps the GPU in place, and now I can't pull it out. And if I try anymore, I'm gonna break the whole thing. Okay, now we're gonna plug in the GPU. These are the 2 sockets plugs for the GPU. I'm assuming Are you assuming what? I'm assuming it'll be the color over here. So basically black or black. Well, there's other black ones, but this is the only one that's matching. Now the GPU is plugged in. It has power. It can turn on. It can
What's
do
the next
graphic.
step?
It can do graphic stuff. The GPU do just many pins. I don't want to count it. I'm not good at math. The only place this could possibly be is that white place over there. White with white, and the only place it could be is over there. You gotta be special to mess it up. Now we place it incorrectly.
Not that it's got to be special.
Yeah, now that's about to be special. Thank you, Jason. Alright, that thing's in now. We don't need to worry about it. Next, let's do brown.
That's not brown, Jackie. You colorblind.
It's black and brown. You place it incorrectly. Don't mess it up. I mean, if it feels bad, you're doing something bad. Next, let's do these. Let's do these things. Anyway, with these things, there's many of them, but you only need to place them into your hard drives. If you have many hard drives, that you probably need to connect like many of them, but I only have one, so let's try our best to somehow do it. The hard drive is this thing. It's this black thing over here. We plugged it in after like 20 minutes. We figured it out. That's what I'm trying to say. Now there's a bunch of useless wires. That's because this bad boy over here, the power supply, is a non-modular power supply. It means that's cheap and not as optimal. Alright, next let's plug in a bunch of stuff over here. I don't know if you see, but there's like ports over here. I should have done this before putting the GPU in, huh? Yeah, I should have done that, but a bit late to go back. I made it.
Okay, quick voiceover. So anyway, all of the plugs over here has like marks on them to tell you where to put them. You look at the mark on the wire, and then you look at the mark on the plugs, and then you just plug it in. It's not that hard.
It's plugged in, as you can see. With all that plugging in and all that mess that I did over here, we are ready to put the cover on. Please do. Yeah, please do. Alright, over here. This is what the finished product looks like. You know, you can see the GPU over here. It's yeah. There we go. It's plugged. It's plugged in. Now, if we press the button over here, it should turn on. Oh my god, it turns on.